I am Beverly Ulrich, and I started out as Beverly Moore and went to the United Arab Emirates as a single RN, and I delivered babies in a small midwifery hospital. I met my husband, and he is a doctor and was working in the Middle East. And so we married, and I joined him and worked with women there. He retired from that work, and so I went to work here in Georgia and missed that opportunity of working with women. And I was praying for an opening that I could minister to women and share the love of Christ. I heard about Out of Darkness of Middle Georgia. It had just opened up only maybe less than a year. So I, with great readiness and joy, I took the training and began working as a volunteer. And I find it very challenging, but it gives great satisfaction because of the opportunity that I have. My main involvement is visiting the women in the jail. Usually they're all on drugs or alcohol. Their lives are ruined. They have been abused as children, and they take the drugs to cover up the horrible feelings that they have because of this abuse, and they get themselves deeper and deeper into a horrible life, and then into crime. These are women that I see in jail. Many of them have gone to church in the past. They've grown up in church. And I just have to trust the Lord that He's still working with them. He loves them. And He's still working with them. And that He is going to help them along the way and bring them back.
There is a name I love to hear.
You can hear their problems. You can, hear share with them in their sorrows. There's just a lot more interpersonal contact with them. You can encourage them. You can point out some areas in which they need to change through the power of God. But we're not judgmental of them at all. We just try to help them to see that there is a better way. And we give them a Bible. We give them a workbook that goes along with the Bible that helps them in their recovery on addictions. And we find that very helpful. And then we proceed to find out what their spiritual life has been like in the past and the present, and how can we help them. They're open to us, and they are. They want to talk about their problems. They want somebody to share. In fact, we don't see anybody who has not requested to be seen by us.
I love to sing its words.
We have a lot of women who want to be seen by us that are on our list, and we just don't have enough time. We don't have enough volunteers who are able to go, and we must go in pairs. So I would suggest that any woman who is really passionate about women and their issues and their problems, and have a love for the Lord and a love to share the gospel, they need to join us, because it is satisfying. But a lot of people are afraid. They're afraid the thought of going into the jail and talking to these women. And there's nothing to fear. You've got deputies around you, you've got the button to push. There's no fear really whatsoever. These women are just like our daughters who have gotten into trouble and who need help, and they want help. And so if you have a knowledge of Scripture and you have a plan, come and join us.